The Caterpillar monster truck is an overwhelming fusion of industrial power, spectacle and imagination. A machine that feels less like a vehicle, and more like a moving monument to raw strength. Engineered to echo the legacy of Caterpillar's legendary construction equipment, while translating that identity into the explosive world of monster truck performance, where noise, height, and controlled chaos reign supreme. Built to capture the spirit of massive earth movers, mining haulers and bulldozers, the Caterpillar monster truck towers over crowds with its colossal stance, instantly recognizable yellow and black livery, and an aggressive presence that suggests unstoppable force even at a standstill. Every aspect of the truck is designed to exaggerate power. From its oversized tires that rise taller than an average person to the heavily reinforced tubular steel chassis that can absorb brutal landings after high, flying jumps. At its heart roars a high, output supercharged V8 engine, tuned not for subtlety but for thunder, delivering massive horsepower that translates into explosive acceleration, wheel, spinning torque, and the ability to launch several tons of steel into the air as if gravity were merely a suggestion. When the throttle opens, the sound is a deep, chest-rattling growl mixed with a mechanical scream. A sound that resonates through stadiums and outdoor arenas alike, instantly commanding attention and igniting rallying in spectators of all ages. The Caterpillar monster truck is not just about straight-line power, but about balance, control, and precision, as drivers must carefully modulate throttle, steering, and braking to perform stunts such as car crushing, vertical climbs, slap wheelies, donuts, and full backflips. Each maneuver demanding split-second decisions and intimate knowledge of the truck's behavior under extreme stress. The suspension system is a marvel of engineering, featuring long, travel shock absorbers that can extend and compress dramatically, soaking up the immense forces generated when the truck drops from heights that would destroy ordinary vehicles, allowing it to land, rebound, and continue as if nothing happened. Visually, the Caterpillar monster truck pays homage to the brand's industry roots with design cues inspired by heavy machinery, including rugged body lines, forks vents, and stylized elements that resemble excavators or loaders, giving fans the impression that a piece of a construction site has been transformed into a show-stopping beast of entertainment. The sheer size of the tires, often exceeding 66 inches in height, provides not only ground clearance, but also the ability to roll over crushed cars, buses, and obstacles with dramatic ease, while their deep tread patterns throw dirt and debris into the air, adding to the visual drama of every run. Inside the cockpit, the driver sits surrounded by a protective safety cell, secured by multi-point harnesses, with controls are deceptively simple yet brutally effective, including a steering wheel, throttle pedal, brake, and specialized switches for ignition and fuel systems, all designed to withstand violent impacts and vibrations. Despite its monstrous appearance, the Caterpillar monster truck is a finely tuned machine, where every component is purpose-built, from the quick change differentials that allow teams to adjust performance for different tracks, to the lightweight composite body panels that can flex and break away to reduce damage during crashes. The truck's performances are not just displays of mechanical dominance, but also celebrations of human skill, as drivers must read the track, anticipate how ramps and crushed cars will react under the truck's weight, and commit fully to each stunt, knowing that hesitation can mean failure or even danger. Crowds are drawn not only to the spectacle but to the symbolism, as Caterpillar represents decades of reliability, durability, and hard work, and seeing that legacy embodied in a monster truck creates an emotional connection between industrial heritage and motorsports entertainment. Children see it as a giant toy brought to life. Adults admire the engineering and power, and longtime fans of Caterpillar equipment appreciate the respectful nod to machines that have shaped skylines, highways, and infrastructure around the world. The Caterpillar monster truck often becomes a centerpiece at shows, parades, and promotional events, acting as a rolling ambassador for the brand, reinforcing ideas of toughness, resilience, and performance in a way that traditional advertising never could. Each event is a test not only of the truck's mechanical strength, but also of the crew's dedication, as teams work tirelessly behind the scenes to inspect welds, change fluids, replace damaged components, and prepare the truck for the next run, knowing that reliability under extreme conditions is essential to both safety and show quality. The relationship between the driver and the machine is intimate and intense, built on trust that the truck will respond predictably, even when pushed to its limits, whether launching off a steep ramp or landing sideways after a mid-air correction. Beyond the arena, the Caterpillar monster truck has become a powerful symbol in popular culture. appearing in videos, merchandise, digital media, and promotional campaigns where its exaggerated proportions and unmistakable branding make it instantly recognizable and endlessly shareable. It represents a fantasy of ultimate power. The idiot machinery can be both functional and theatrical, blending the practical world of construction with the dramatic flair of motorsports. The emotional impact of seeing the Caterpillar monster truck in action is difficult to describe without experiencing it firsthand, as the ground vibrates beneath your feet. The air fills with the scent of fuel and rubber, and the crowd's collective gasp follows each jump, landing, and daring maneuver. In those moments, the truck becomes more than metal and mechanics, it becomes a character. A living embodiment of strength and resilience that pushes the boundaries of what machines can do for the sake of entertainment and inspiration. Even after the engines shut down and the dust settles, the image of the Caterpillar monster truck lingers in the mind, a reminder of the thrilling intersection between engineering excellence and raw spectacle, where industrial heritage meets extreme performance and transforms into an unforgettable experience that continues to captivate fans around the world.